Alright, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna see how to recover files from a virus infected pen drive. Here with me I have a 4 gig flash that has been infected with a virus, and this virus has hidden all my files on the flash. So I'm going to insert it into my computer system, and alright, I'll just click on continue without scanning. Okay, so the system has detected a flash. Now after inserting the flash, now let's take a look at the flash and see its contents and see what we have there. Now you can see we have an auto run shortcut on the flash. Now these are not all my files. Most of the files have been hidden on this flash. So what I'll do first is I'll have to scan the flash with my antivirus. A friend of mine used the flash on an infected system, so many of the files were hidden. So I'll scan it with my antivirus. Okay, I'll just do the scan. You can see we have some virus on the flash. The flash is infected. Okay, we'll just have to wait for the scanning process to be completed, then we'll continue all we have to do. Just have to wait until it's complete. Now the real essence for flashing, for scanning the flash, is for us to be sure that the flash was truly infected by viruses. So, and as we can see, the flash has been infected by viruses. We have 9 infected files, and at the moment it has just read only 14%, or it has just scanned 14% of our flash drive. So we just have to be patient until it gets to 100%, so that we can be sure of the volume or the amount of virus that has infected our pen drive. Okay, and you'll be wondering where all these files are coming from that my antivirus is scanning on my flash. These are the hidden files on the flash drive, but they are yet to be made visible, because right now they are invincible. So we just have to wait for the scan to be done, then we know the next step to follow. But it is always wise you scan the pen drive before recovering your files, because most time when you recover the files without scanning the pen drive, you end up recovering the files together with the infected files, yeah, together with the virus, and it can be very harmful to your computer system. So the best way you do it is you scan before you recover the file. We are at 63% now, and infected files on my pen drive are 16. So just have to keep watch until it gets to 100%. 37 more percent to go. Okay. Still have up to 29 more percent to go. Okay.
Scan has been completed.
Alright, our scan has been completed. So we just have to show the result of our scan. Wow, we have up to, these are the virus that has been detected by antivirus. So I'll just do this, I'll just move them to chest, and I'll click on apply, and I'll wait for my action to take effect on the flash drive and on the virus on the infected files. Okay, you can see action successful. So I'll have to scroll down. Okay, it's still taking actions on the infected files. Just have to be patient for it to finish, because I have close to 19 files or more that were infected by the virus. So I'm moving them to the virus chest. Maybe in our subsequent classes, in our subsequent tutorials, I'll show us how to, or I'll be explaining more on the virus chest. But for the now, let's enjoy what we have here. Okay, still moving the viruses to the chest, to the virus chest. Let me see. Okay, we're still going. One error, main one. Okay, we are done. Two files were not moved to the chest. There was an error with those two files. Okay. Now most time this kind of files I consider deleting them from my system. You can see. So using delete, the action was successful. Those files have been deleted because it can be harmful to my computer system, so I just have to delete them. Okay, now we have scanned our flash. We know it's now free from virus, so we can close the scan process, close everything, and we have to recover our files. Look at our flash once more. Let's go to our computer. Okay, now this is the flash, Edward. opening the flash, you discover that there are some files that are not there. So how do we recover our files? Now we've succeeded with the first step. Now the next thing we have to do is we click on our start menu, then we open the command prompt environment. So I'm just going to type cmd and enter. Now it takes us to the command prompt environment. Now on this environment, the next thing we do is I'm going to insert a code, this code from my attribute menu. I'll just copy and okay, that's not going to work. What I'm going to do is I'll just, for those of us that might want to do what I just did now, trying to copy and paste the code in our command prompt. At that time you understand that our command prompt environment don't accept the Ctrl+V command for pasting. So the best thing we do is we type the attribute dash h space dash x space dash r space dash x space /s space /d. Now the G here represents our drive alphabet, but we have to be sure of what alphabet our flash drive is having on our Windows Explorer. Now from here we discover that it's taking the same alphabet, which is gprompt. Gprompt is our flash, so I can continue with my line of code. Gprompt, okay, / asterisk dot asterisk. Okay, at the end of it all we just hit our enter and we wait for some time until it shows us the C directory again, which is our hard drive or our local disk. Okay, so just have to be patient for it to help recover all our files back to our flash drive. Now we should understand that it is not every time that our flash is being infected by virus that we should go ahead and delete or format the flash. And most time we have to go through these processes so that at the end we will not end up losing our files. I think it has completed. It has taken us back to our C directory where we have TechShop under the users. So we'll go to our flash and check if our files are back onto my computer open. Okay, there's this small folder up here. We have to open the folder and here we are. These are all my files on my flash. I believe we saw the whole process. Initially this folder was not there. It came as a recovery folder and all my files were recovered. These are my files on my flash. I believe when it was scanning, you saw it scanning through the corridor directory, scanning through the Office 2000 Enterprise directory. So with this little knowledge that I've shared, I believe it will help us not to format our flash whenever it has been affected by virus, but it will give us that assurance that we can get our files back even when our flash has been affected by virus and all the files are hidden. So thank you very much for watching this little tutorial that will help you do it yourself. we'll be happy to share more insight with you in our subsequent tutorials. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for watching.